Friends, today I'm going to talk about setbacks. Now, these could be mistakes, failures, injuries, delays, any number of things that can knock you off track from making progress towards your goals. And while setbacks are extremely frustrating, if you have a firmly established process for continuous growth and development and have the discipline to stick to your process, setbacks should be temporary. Not only that, setbacks can contain valuable life lessons that can yield significant dividends in the future. However, whether setbacks hold the keys to open doors to new opportunities or not depends on your fundamental outlook, your philosophy on life. Before we get any deeper, be sure to subscribe and to click that notification bell so you don't miss a single upcoming video, guaranteed to be packed with practical and actionable steps to help you manifest the greatness that you already possess deep inside. And if there's a topic you want me to cover in the future, be sure to drop your suggestions in the comments section below. Now, let's get to it! Hi friends, my name is Curtis J. Washington, business builder, health and nutrition fanatic, truth seeker, and investor. Friends, setbacks are inevitable. Everyone has them, but some people learn from them and use them as a catalyst to persevere and realize even greater potential, while others use them as an excuse to give up on their goals altogether. While there's a variety of possible reasons why some people choose to react to setbacks so differently, how you view setbacks in your life can greatly influence how you respond to them. How you view setbacks, or even successes for that matter, is ultimately rooted in your life philosophy. Your philosophy on life is how you perceive and interpret the meanings behind the events that take place in your life. Now, everyone's philosophy on life is different because it's deeply influenced by your past experiences. And like everyone else, I've had challenges brought upon me by circumstances completely out of my control. When I look back on many of those setbacks, however, I realize that hidden within them were gem-like opportunities. Opportunities that over time have helped lead me towards achieving even loftier, more fulfilling goals. I'll share with you a personal example from my childhood of a defining setback that I've experienced. I was formally diagnosed with having supraventricular tachycardia, or SVT, when I was about 30 years old. And when I was a kid, I had no idea I had it. Neither did my family or my pediatrician, because my symptoms were fleeting. And back then, my type of SVT was much more difficult to diagnose. You see, SVT is a condition when your heart's natural pacemaker is sometimes interfered with by a secondary one that, under stress, triggers an additional heartbeat in addition to your natural, normal one. So what this meant for me is that I could be exerting myself, having a great time playing football, when suddenly my active heart rate could jump from, say, 140 beats a minute to 240 beats a minute and stay there for a while. Now, luckily, my condition wasn't life-threatening, but when your heart rate jumps well over your natural maximum heart rate, your whole body has no choice but to involuntarily take a break. In my case, it would typically take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes for that second pacemaker to turn off, at which time my heart rate would often abruptly drop from about 220 beats per minute to about 80. Although I was able to have a heart procedure done to correct this in my 30s, I share this with you because SVT stopped me from doing the thing I absolutely loved as a kid, playing competitive football. Of course, I was crushed that I couldn't compete in football or team sports of any kind as a kid. This setback opened my mind to many other possibilities, of which a few turned into new dreams and extremely rewarding life goals. So for me, this experience that I had dealing with the limitations of supraventricular tachycardia ended up being a catalyst to help me pursue some far more rewarding goals. And the knowledge that came with this realization helped me change my philosophy on life. And now I always look for hidden opportunities when presented with setbacks. So if you have a blueprint for what success looks like to you, and you are diligently working your process every day, and circumstances try to shake you off track, reevaluate your process and look for opportunities to fine-tune it. Setbacks almost always come unexpectedly, and they come in all shapes and sizes. But within every setback lie clues to opportunity for even greater future success. In fact, one sure way to know that you are progressing, growing, and improving is that you fail and fail often. Everyone who is striving for greatness gets knocked to the ground by circumstance from time to time. The boxer Mike Tyson used to say that everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. The painful truth is that you can learn a whole lot from taking a solid punch on the chin. Metaphorically, of course. I mean, I don't recommend anyone to step in the ring with the likes of Mike Tyson. But when life knocks you down, reach out to those you trust for help. You may even need to be consoled for some time. And even though the feeling of disappointment, frustration, dejection, or even anger can sometimes be temporarily overwhelming, don't forget to look long and hard for opportunities hidden within the experience. Gather yourself, analyze the possible causes, fine-tune your processes, and get back in the fight. And be sure to leverage this newly acquired knowledge going forward. Some people look at their past struggles as their life's baggage. They lug this heavy baggage around, and it slows them down by making them cynical and pessimistic about life's future opportunities. But if we slightly tweak our philosophy on life and begin to view our past struggles as past triumphs full of important life lessons, then that heavy baggage that was holding you back can be transformed into balloons filled with wisdom that lift you up and help carry you forward on your journey to manifest the greatness you possess deep inside.